Hello, hi all. So in the last class, we are looking into the creation of company code, right? So today we will be continuing with the same. So let's go to the, so I believe you know what is the tree for that same. Just hold on a second. Yeah. So I believe you um, already remember the path where we can go to the creation of company code, right? So again, we can see that. Okay. So let me show you that. So we can go to the tools, then we can go to the customizing, then to IMG, then to execute project. So here we can come to the SPRO screen. Okay. Inside the SPRO screen, you need to select on the SAP reference IMG. Okay. Inside the reference IMG, here enterprise structure is there. Inside the enterprise structure, we need to go to the definition. Inside the definition, we need to go to the financial accounting. Here in financial accounting, we need to go to the define company is the first one. Second one is the company code. So edit, check, and company code. So basically we need to go to this and we need to select the copy, delete, check company code to copy the company code data, right? So here just double click on the copy. So here you can go to the copy function and you can copy the existing company code, let's say from 0001 or from 1000 company. Okay, from 1000 company code you can copy the new company code, right? So next one is edit company code data. So once you have copied the company code, then you have to go to your company. Let's see, we have IT01. So here you can go to the company code and click on the details. Here you can maintain all the the company code name, city, country, currency, and language. You can maintain it, and then you can click on the address. Okay. So in the address, you can go to you can maintain the address that is for your company code. What is the address is there? You can maintain the details over here. Let's say some addresses and here some communication are there. What will be the language? If there is any telephonic contact number will be there, any mobile phone number, any fax, any email ID is there. So you can maintain all of the details in the address field. Okay. So here you can create different type of company code. Let's say you have 2-3 company codes you are creating. Likewise, what we have seen inside the organization structure table, right? Here we have seen there are some company codes T, let's say T100, 200, 300. Likewise, whatever you need to create company code, you can create the different company codes, right? So you can create the different company codes as per your requirement. Okay. Now let's go back. So first thing, we have created the company code. So let's see first everything on the creation. After that, we will be going to the assignment. Okay. So first we have created the company code and we have created the company. Next, what is the next organization structure? Next organization structure is our plant, right? So for creating the plant, we need to go to the logistics. So every logistic department is, so plant is inside the logistics general. So first one in the logistics general, you can see the first tree is valuation label. So it is an important term you need to understand. So here if we see there are valuation label. So there is two types of valuation label. First one is valuation label is a plant and second one is valuation label is company code. Okay. So what is the difference between that and what is the valuation area or valuation label? Okay. So let's say here, let's close this one. Okay. So what is a valuation area? Valuation area or level. Okay. So valuation label is basically if you are having some material, let's say some materials are there, let's say some raw materials are there or some finished materials are there. So you can put the price. Let's say your valuation area might be your plant or might be your company code. Okay. So either you can put that valuation of your material. Let's say there is a material. Okay. Let's say there is a material. You are putting that material cost in a, you can put that in a plant label or you can put that cost in a company code label. Okay, so there are two types of valuation are there, plant label and company code. So what is the difference between that? Let's say you are having multiple plants. You are having multiple plants. Let's say one plant is in Europe, one plant means let's say one plant is in Denmark and one plant is in Germany, one plant is in let's say your Netherlands and one plant is is in France. So there are plants are situated in a different locations, right? So in that case, what will happen, your plant will be having different factors affected to that price, right? So whenever you are having a material inside a plant, there will be some different taxation will be there will be some different, let's say that shipment cost or loading cost or let's say the transportation cost will be different at each plant, right? So the price should be maintained at the each plant will be unique at the plant level. So for every plant, the material price will be, so every plant, the material price should be in like unique. Okay, let's say at the Denmark plant, let's say we have a material, um, let's say one bottle of Pepsi. Okay, let's say one bottle of Pepsi, it is costing in Denmark, let's say $1. Okay, let's say it is costing in France, let's say $1.5. Okay, let's say in the plant of let's say in Germany, it is having €1, right? €1. So likewise, it will be having different price for each location. So if you set the price at the or valuation at the plant level, you can fix the price at the different location, like each plant you can fix a price over there. Okay, this is the one condition. Second thing, if you are having, let's say you are having one company code all over the world, and all over the world you are having this price as a constant. Okay, so the price will be fixed at the company code label. So rather you are having plants at, let's say in France, or you are having the plant in let's say in UK or in Germany, wherever you are having the plants, there your price will be only $1 per, let's say one bottle Pepsi will be costing $1 at every, like in global, it is in the global, it will be the price is the $1 per bottle, right? So if you are putting the cost at the company code level, it will be unique for all the plants. Okay, and if you are putting the price at the plant level, then it will be unique at the plant level only. Understood, or any doubt? So this is the case. Let's say in this case, let's go to the screen. Okay, so here you can define the valuation label. Okay, so it is better, always better to have your valuation label at the company code. But let's say the scenario that we have discussed, let's say your plants are in a different location at a very different location. So in that case, you can take your plant label as your valuation label, so that you can take you can create at the different plant, you can create a different cost for that element, right? So this is the valuation label. So valuation label also you can fix only at the starting point of time, whenever you are going to set up your organization structure. At that point only you can have the valuation label. Okay, after that, once you're you have configured all of the system, then you will be not able to move that valuation label from plant to company code, or from company code to plant. You will be not able to do that. So this is a one time activity. Whenever you are going to set up a, let's say your organization structure, at that time only you can set the valuation label. So it is requested, you can ask your like your client how they want to set it up, like they can have the unique price at each plant, or they want to unique, they want the same cost to be present at every company code level. If they want to do that, so you have to ask them, as per their consideration, you have to select one of the valuation label, right? So let's go back. So here the next option is copy, check, delete plant. So here you need to click on this one. Same as we seen inside the company code, same we can go to the copy delete check plant. Here we can select this one and choose, right? So here also there is a copy button is there. You can click on the copy button. So we can select it from the 1000 plant. Let's say plant we have IT10, let's say. So here our plant is get copied from the 1000 plant, right? So let's go back. Here we can go to the define plant. So we can go to the our plant, let's say IT10. Same here you can go to the details. Here you can put the plant name, let's say ITC paper. So same here you can put the name over here. Let's say here you can put a factory calendar. Okay. So here you can go to the address. Here also you can put the address details over here. So here let's say blank, and here let's say put sorry, here let's say ITC, here let's say IT10, right? So here let's say the address, whatever you need to put, you can put it over here. I'm just leaving it blank. So only country is important, means it's a mandatory field, so you have to fill it. Time zone, everything you can. Everything you can put it and click on continue. So here you can save it. So now it will create one new request, right? So we have defined our plant. So we have created our plant. Now let's go to the next organization structure. What is that? That is a storage location and our purchasing organization. To create that one, we need to go to the material management tree. Okay, here we have, so first one, we are having financial accounting. Inside that, we are creating the company code, and inside the logistic general, we are creating the plant, and inside the material management, we will be creating the storage location and our purchasing organization. So here you can see maintain storage organization, storage locations. So due to we have copied the storage location, like the plant is getting copied from the 1000 plant. So it will be by default, it will be copying all the storage location that is available inside the plant 1000. It will be copying to the this plant, right? Here you can see the storage locations have been copied till here. Okay. So if you want to take as it is, you can leave it as it is, or if you don't want to take this, then you can select all. Okay, and you can delete. Okay, you can remove this one. Okay, you can delete all of the storage location and you can enter the new storage location. Let's say delete this one. Okay, so let's say go to the new entries. Here let's say storage location, let's say we are having raw material 01. Okay, RM01 for the raw material. Let's say FM01 for finished material, right? Let's say one SF01 is for semi-finished. Okay, let's for semi finish. So you can create the storage location as you like. Okay, so this is the storage location we have created. Let's save this one. So now we have this storage locations also created. Now the last step is creating a purchasing organization. So here we can go to the maintain purchase organization. So here also we can go to the new entries. Okay, here we can create a new purchase organization. Let's say um, IT PG for the ITC purchasing group. Okay, let's say this is for the plant. Okay, let's say IT purchasing ITPC. Let's say this is the central purchasing ITC. Okay, let's say this one and let's save it. So we have only created two purchasing organization. One is for the plant level, one is for the central purchasing organization. Okay, now let's go back. So now let's go back here. We can see. So we have done with the definition part. So we have created our company code, company, and we have created the plant, we have created the storage location, and we have created the purchasing organization. So this is our definition part, or this is our creation part. So we have created the organization structure. Now what we need to do, we need to assign, like we have created the company and company code. So now we need to assign the company code to the company, and then we have created the plant. Now your plant is not a part of your company code. So to make your plant as a part of your company code, we need to assign this plant to the company code, right? And then we will be having this purchasing organization. So we will be assigning those purchasing organization to the plants and company code, right? So now let's go to the assignment part. Okay, now let's go to the assignment part. Here you can see same trees are available, like financial accounting, logistics general, material management. You can see over here, right? So now let's go to the financial accounting part. So here you can see assign company code to company, right? So click on that one. So you can search your company code. What was our company code? IT01, right? So here you can see the IT01. Company code is ITC. ITC group, I believe we have created, right? So we have assigned that company to the company code. Okay, now just save it. Now your company code is assigned to the company. So now your company code is a part of this company. So IT01 is a part of this company ITC group. Okay, now let's go back. Then next go to logistics general. So here we have to assign this plant to company code to make it as a part of the company code. Okay, so now we need to go here. So here you can see the assign plant to the company code. Now click on this one. Now here go to the your plant. What is your plant? IT10 was your plant, right? So here you can see there is no assignments are available. Okay, there is nothing is proposing here. So there is no assignment is here. So now you have to go to the new entries. You have to enter the company code. Let's say IT01 is our company code and plant is IT10, right? So once you enter this, it will show you the plant name and company name. Okay, so here you can see the company code, like the plant name is ITC paper and the company name is ITC FMCG. Okay, so now you have to save it. Okay, so now your plant is a part of your company code. So once you are not assigning to the company code, whatever you are doing the activities on the plant, it will be not a part of the company code. So basically we need to assign the plant to the company code. Okay, so now let's go back. So we have assigned the company code to the company and we have assigned the plant to the company code, right? So now what is left? Storage location and purchase organization. So as you have seen already, like when we went inside the plant, like sorry, inside the storage location, when we are maintaining the storage location. So here if we go to the definition, here if we go to the, let's say, material management, if you are clicking on the storage location, then it is asking you for the plant, right? So asking you for the plant means whenever you have entered the plant, the storage locations are created inside the plant. So there is no need to assign, or there is no like search per such option to assign the storage location to the plant. So storage location by default, whenever you are maintaining the storage location, at that time only it will be created inside your plant. Understood, right? So now let's go to the, again go to the assignment part, and here inside the assignment part you can go to the material management. So here inside the material management you can see only the purchasing organizations. Okay, so first one is assign purchase organization to the company code. So if you click on this one, so here you can assign the purchasing organization to the company code. So basically this is a central purchase organization assignment. So you can go to the position and you can see the purchasing organization, let's say whatever purchasing organization we have.
Sir, I have a question to ask here.
Yes,
The purchasing organization numbers we see on the left, these are the organization numbers, purchasing organization numbers from anywhere around the world, and these are the
yes, these,
company codes that have assigned to them. Is it
yes,
right?
right. Yes, right. These are
So
already
we,
created. This purchasing organization someone has already created. These are by default purchasing organization. Let's say this 0001 and 1000, 2000. These are by default. These are IDES, means whenever you are going for a practice, or this is the by default purchasing organization that has been, that is there inside the software. It is a by default.
okay. So we are just working on our
Yes.
purchasing organization, and then we create its description and the company code and the company name. Is it
Right,
right?
right.
Yes.
We
Okay.
have already, we have already created the company code, and we have already created the purchasing organization. So here we are inside the assigning part. So here we just need to assign the purchasing organization to the company code, so that whenever we are going to create any contract or anything for that company code, we can ask, we can do it through that purchasing organization that is assigned to the company code. Okay, so it is only a linkage between the purchasing organization and the company code. Okay, this so that
So,
the software
yeah.
will know that this is a related.
One more question. What
Yes.
does it mean by connecting like a company code to a purchasing organization and assigning a company code to a purchasing organization? Is there any difference between them?
No, it is the same. Linking is the process, or
Linking.
linking is the purpose. Okay, so once we are linking the purchase organization to the company code, then software will know, like the SAP will know, this purchasing organization is related to this
Belong to
company code.
this company
Yes,
code.
yes,
Company code is like the upper head company, as you tell us, like in a structure diagram, and the purchasing organization is a department who buys and sell the things for the company.
right. Yeah, right.
Super.
Okay, let's see our purchasing organization. So here we have ITPG created for our plant level, and ITPC we have created it for the central purchase organization. So now we are just going to assign this central purchase organization to our company code, that is IT01, right? So just enter it and save it. Now, this purchase organization is a central purchase organization because this purchase organization is assigned to the company code. Okay, now let's go back. So we have already discussed yesterday that what is a central purchase organization and what is a plant specific purchase organization and what is a standard purchase organization and what is a reference purchase organization. So basically there are four trees are here, you can see. First one is assigning the purchasing organization to the company code. This will make your purchase organization as a central purchase organization. Next one is assign the purchase organization to the plant. This will make your purchase organization as a plant specific purchase organization. Let's go to here. So here we have to find out our, let's say, IT PG, we have created it. So you can see there is nothing here inside the plant. Like you can see P110 is there, but you don't find anything called ITPG. Okay. So you have to go to the new entries. So here you have to enter ITPG and you have to go to the plant label, that is IT10, right? You have to enter it. Once you are entering, it will be showing you the description. So this is the ITC purchase group for the plant and this is the ITC paper plant. Okay, now just save it. Now your purchase organization is assigned to your plant. Okay, so here, let's say there are two more options are there. Assign the standard purchasing organization to the plant and assign the purchase organization to the reference purchase organization. So these two will be having handy, or these two will be required once, let's say, you are having multiple purchasing organization assigned to a plant. So you are having assigned purchase organization to the plant over here is there. So let's say you are having multiple purchase organization assigned to a plant. Let's click on this one and let's see. Let's go to the plant. Let's say 1000. So here you can see the plant is 1000. Here only one purchase organization is added. Wait, let me check if there is anything added more than one. Okay, no problem. We'll see that later. So if more than one purchase organization is assigned to a plant, then you have to make one as a standard purchase organization. So here, just click on here. So here you can see the plant is there and purchase organization is there. Let's say go to the position. So here you have to select your plant. Let's say IT 10. Okay. So here you can see the IT 10 is assigned to the purchase organization 1000. Why this is assigned to 1000? Because we have copied the plant IT 10 from the 1000 plant. That's why it is assigned to the purchase organization 1000. So you just need to change it to, let's say, IT PG, just change it. Okay, now just save it. Okay, now this is also a standard purchasing organization. So whenever you are having, let's say here you can see the multiple plans are there. The multiple plans are assigned to some standard purchase organization. So once you are going for any kind of, let's say, special procurement type, then you can assign one purchasing organization as a standard purchase organization. Okay. So next one is whenever you are having a purchase organization assigned to the company code, then you have to assign one purchase organization as a reference purchase organization. Let's say click on here. Here you can see the purchase organization is there and reference purchase organization is there. So let's click on, let's say, IT PC. Okay, there is no entries are there. Click on new entries. Purchasing organization, let's say IT PC is the purchasing organization. Reference purchase organization is the IT PG. Okay. So here you can see this is the central purchase organization and reference purchase organization is the our plant purchase organization. Okay. So just save it. Okay. So this is the purchasing organization to purchasing organization assignment. This is not plant to plant. This is a central purchasing organization to the reference purchase organization. Here you are adding it. Okay. So let's,
one second.
yes.
So You created two purchase groups, right?
Yes, yes.
So
Purchasing
one you made the
organization, not group.
organization. Yeah, sorry.
Hmm.
So one you made the central, and the other one is the plant specific, right?
The plant
So
specific.
this okay, the same thing you made it as a standard one also, and the same
Yes,
thing you assigned to the central, and you made it as the reference one, right?
reference also. Yeah.
Okay.
So we have only created one. Okay. So we have for the plant specific, we have only created one purchasing organization. That's why we have assigned everything like as a standard also inside the reference purchase organization. Also, we have created the same purchasing organization. But let's say as per your client requirement, they wanted different purchasing organization. So you can assign different purchasing organization. Let's say two purchasing organization you can assign to a plant. Then you can take whatever purchasing organization is required to have as a reference purchase organization, then you can take it over here. So as we have only one purchasing organization, that's why we are taking that one only